Hello, I'm Rich Dean with West Coast Collector Cars in Oregon, and today I've got a really nice 1931 Ford Model A Sport Coupe to show you. Now, this has been restored, obviously. This year marks the 90th birthday for the 1931, and this was the last year for the Model A. So I want to take you around and show you some of its fine attributes. The paint, maybe a little difficult to see on the camera, but this is a very deep maroon. It's got a nice little kind of an orange pinstripe that really breaks the paint up nicely. It looks good, very nice. I'll show you the engine on this side. The hood, vents and everything's correct here. Hood opens nice and easy. This is a 4-cylinder flathead. It's the original engine for the car. It's a 221 cubic inch flat E4. This is a fuel filter here. And you got a new carburetor, and that is a, I guess you call it a high performance air filter. That should give you a couple of extra ponies on top of the 40 horsepower that you already have here. This is a very nice little car. Everything works on it. Starts, runs, and dries nicely. Just back here. Fenders are black, and this is an all metal car, by the way. All steel. Original wheels, the original spoke wheels with these nice original style tires on all the way around. Very clean, very nice. Even the running boards are all steel as well. Got this nice mat here, and of course the step plate. The interior, got this nice wool type fabric, and the headliner and everything matches. You'll notice you can see where they've covered the structure of the roof, and that's how the Sport Coupe was. You can see where it kind of gives it that look as though it was a convertible, and that was kind of the design for the Sport Coupe specifically. This rear window here that you see, this zips out, and then you can button it up here, fasten it up here on these fasteners, and that'll give you a little more open breathing area. Not to mention you can see a little bit better out of it. Seating, original bench seating in this nice material, very nice. All the bright work is excellent on the car. All the gauges work. That's the choke right there. This is your choke and emergency brake. A couple of nice upgrades for the car. This does have an electronic fuel shut-off, whereas originally they just had a toggle switch and sometimes they would leak and whatnot, so this one has been fitted with an electronic one. Now, part of the Sport Coupe package is this vinyl roofing material here with these, what they call the Landau style ornamentation here. And that was correct for the Sport Coupe. Back glass, nice. This was your step. You had 2 steps to get into the rumble seat here. Rumble seat nicely upholstered in the same material as the roof. All the sides and so forth are upholstered. Your gutters are clean. Looks nice in here. Footwell is nice. So that's how you took somebody with you, and if you had this open, you know, you could chat back and forth very easily through that open window there. Again, you know, the nice chrome bumpers and everything. Very clean, very nice. Original. This is the original spare here, and then this is just a spare wheel cover. Fits the car nicely. Take a couple minutes to tell you a little bit about the website, westcoastcollectorcars.com, where I've got pictures of the Model A, of course, but also the undercarriage. Very clean under there, very nice. Got your original you know, wooden flooring and so forth, just like it was. But all the steel under there is nice too. No rust or anything. All the fasteners look nice, the rocker areas and so forth. Very well taken care of. I'm not 100% positive, but it looks to be like it was a Pacific Northwest car to begin with. Yeah, very clean, very nice. Take you in the interior on this side. The windows all roll up and down nicely. That works good. Got your little electric wiper up there, that works. Got your horn. These are your lights. Light switch here. Everything works as it should. It's a very nice little car. 3-speed manual, which is correct for what they were. Doors close nice and easy. Remember Model A's, you know, they kind of had that overlap here. They didn't sit flush. They didn't come out with that until 1932. So you can kind of see where the door overlaps the rear body panel. That's just the way they were built. Fuel tank still in the original position right here. I'll show you the engine on this side. Now back in these days, the VIN number was taken from what was called the engine number. So the engine had a stamping in it, which is right here. Now, I've got a picture of it on the website. Probably see it a little bit better. You'll see the numbers. But that number actually, in this case, matches the title. So this is the original engine for this car. Kind of cool. It still has its original equipment. You know, if someone was to make this into a hot rod, of course it wouldn't have that. But typically you have kind of a made-up VIN. But this one does have its original VIN and its original numbers matching engine. All your welting is nice. Close this up here. Again, you know, the hood fitment and everything, and the way it closes up works excellent. Very easy to do. Up front here, you know, your big headlights still say Ford on them. This is your horn, Aruga horn. And your radiator surround here, you know, with this little gauge, and that tells you where your coolant level is. Nice grill. Just a very nice, clean, original 1931 Model A Sport Coupe. Now, what I'd like to do now is I'll hop in the car, start it, you'll hear it run. I'll just drive around the parking lot a little bit so you kind of get a sense of what it looks like moving under its own power, and you can, you know, hear that operation and see it move. But yeah, these are cool little cars, fun to drive, really. One thing I forgot to mention to you, this actually another upgrade is this car in particular was equipped with turn signals. So you've got a little button, two buttons here on the dash. So you would just push that, and you can hear that noise. That reminds you got to shut them off. And that's your right-hand side one. And then if you push them both, that's your emergency flasher. So kind of a nice little upgrade, you know. You've got turn signals. These originally were not equipped with turn signals. You know, back in this day, these are very utilitarian. You know, they weren't. You know, they don't actually have quite as many comfort items as today's cars, but you know, very cool to drive, very fun. It's excellent, beautiful, nice work in here. The windshield also, you can, you know, this one tilts out, and that was your air conditioning, gave you a little ventilation. That, and coupled with that back window, you know, it's nice to cruise around with that. But again, if I can answer any further questions for you about this 1931 Ford Model A Sport Coupe, please don't hesitate to give me a call. Again, my name is Rich Dean, and this is West Coast Collector Cars. My number is 503-851-6763, and thank you for watching today.